want to utilize the power of AI and analytics for your organization's data, but not sure how to? Are you an existing SaaS 9 customer, but wondering how to migrate to SaaS Viya? And lastly, do you want to keep all your data on premises to avoid concerns around cost, security, and performance? My name is Anshul Nagori. I'm a worldwide technical marketing engineer with HPE, and today I'm going to talk about how HPE GreenLake offers a solution for SaaS Viya running on virtualized Red Hat OpenShift. Let's begin. SaaS Viya is a high-performing AI and analytics platform that enables you to manage data, develop models, and deploy insights. SaaS Viya offers capabilities like data access, data preparation, data visualization, data governance, machine learning, conversational AI, and much more. SaaS Viya runs as a containerized application on-premises or in the cloud. The on-premises support is using Red Hat OpenShift Container Platform. HPE and Red Hat have worked together to create a solution architecture to deploy SaaS Viya on Red Hat OpenShift Container Platform running on VMware. Here, we utilize HPE GreenLake's compute and storage offerings. Let's look at this architecture in detail. The first step in this solution architecture is to get the infrastructure layer in place, which includes the compute, storage, and networking components. Here, we use the HPE ProLAN servers and HPE Alletra storage. Then we create a VMware vSphere cluster on top of the ProLAN servers. Then we deploy Red Hat OpenShift Container Platform version 4.12 on top of the vSphere cluster. This OpenShift cluster and the subsequent SaaS Viya pods will get storage out of the HPE Alletra storage system. Here we use the Container Storage Interface or CSI driver created for HPE Alletra storage, which integrates with Red Hat OpenShift. Next, we follow the SaaS Viya deployment guide step by step to proceed with the deployment. The first step here is to download the SaaS Viya license file and download assets using our order number. We make sure that our infrastructure matches the requirements mentioned in the SaaS Viya deployment guide with respect to virtualization, hardware, sizing, and security. Then, we deploy the cert utils operator using the Red Hat OpenShift Operator Hub. Next, we use the HPE Alletra CSI driver to create storage classes for both read-write once and read-write many persistent volumes. Then we identify the workload placement for each of the SaaS Viya components and label and taint OpenShift nodes accordingly. We then copy and extract the download assets to a Linux client from where we are going to run the SaaS Viya deployment. Next, we need to choose the method we want to use to deploy SaaS Viya. It could be using the SaaS Viya platform deployment operator, using the SaaS orchestration tool, or using manual commands for Kubernetes. In this approach, we have used the manual commands. Then we create a namespace and apply the required security context constraints onto this namespace. The next step is to create a customization.yaml file. This file contains all the required customizations for your environment. The SaaS Viya deployment guide gives a sample customization.yaml file as a good starting point. In this file, we give the details about the DNS, ingress controller, and certificate generator. Then we apply a series of customizations for each of the SaaS Viya components like CAS, TLS, OpenSearch, PostgreSQL, SaaS programming runtime environment, and much more. The next step is to create a Kubernetes manifest using the customize build command. This command yields a site.yaml file. This file is then used with the kubectl apply command to start the SaaS Viya deployment. If everything is correct, you can see SaaS Viya pods getting deployed one after the other on the OpenShift cluster. As you can appreciate, SaaS Viya deployment can be a fairly complex process. Ideally, SaaS Viya deployment requires 3 teams or individuals. First are the hardware and virtualization admins who create the infrastructure layer and the virtualization layer on top of it. Then comes the Kubernetes administrators who create the OpenShift cluster on top of the vSphere cluster. And third are the SaaS admins who deploy the SaaS Viya software on top of Red Hat OpenShift. In summary, HPE GreenLake offers industry-leading compute and storage solutions to deploy SaaS Viya on a virtualized Red Hat OpenShift container platform. HPE GreenLake offers cloud-based management and a pay-per-use consumption model for your SaaS Viya deployment on premises. Now you can put all your energies on innovating with your data and not worry about cost, performance, or security, and have full knowledge of where your data is residing. So feel free to reach out to your HPE or Red Hat representative to start a conversation around SaaSfire for your business. If you like this video, hit the like button and share it with your customers and colleagues. And to watch more such technology videos, subscribe to the HPE channel on YouTube. Thanks for watching.